Emergencies are unpredictable, but you don't have to be unprepared. Peak Alerts sends you targeted emergency alerts in real time for the places that matter to you most, so you know what's happening and what to do next. Know first, act fast. That's the power of Peak Alerts.
Crew, let's talk extended forecast here. There are two systems on the way to Colorado next week. The first one is quite a bit warmer than the second one, but the second one might be kind of breaking apart as it moves toward Colorado. So let's talk about it here. First one's hanging out over the Pacific Ocean as we move through the weekend, and so that's why it doesn't have much attachment to cold air. Now, as it comes in, kind of watching during the day on Tuesday, the atmosphere will destabilize. There might be some thunder somewhere, and then we get that thing out of here as we head into early Wednesday. The second system set to come in kind of late Thursday, more so into Friday across the area, but you see it sort of splitting here. And when you put the energy over a greater area, obviously it's less exciting versus if it's compact. So if you want a big storm, it doesn't look like that's in the offing here, but kind of dealing with this thing as we move into Friday evening. So we'll keep an eye on that. Here's another computer model for the same time frame. It does still kind of show that system breaking apart here. So again, that's kind of been the trend over the last several days. So let's talk about the first system here coming in from the west. I think Monday, we're ahead of the thing. We're ahead of the cold front. We probably have a little bit of wind coming off the hills. Kind of looks like a high fire danger, Walsenburg, Trinidad area. And then as we move into Tuesday morning, we start to get some snow over the mountains of Colorado. Looks like anything east of the mountains through early Tuesday stays off to our north. But that'll change on Tuesday as the system comes in. And again, because there is the chance of some thunder, that's convection. It's always a little bit of an outlier. Any bursts could bring the snow level down a little bit more than the model is showing, and it kind of shows it getting down to about 6,700 feet or so as we move into late Tuesday and Tuesday evening before we get the system off to the east. So that's one of the things I'll watch for here in the extended forecast. Then with this Thursday into Friday system, you see if the energy's kind of splitting, notice how there's just little blobs kind of everywhere, but nothing as organized as you might like to hope. We'll kind of keep a lot of rain off to our east. That's good news for them. They want that. Then the heart of the system moving overhead, I think as we head into Friday evening, probably bring some snow to the mountains, and right now it's just not looking exciting for the cities. So here's kind of the breakdown of the extended forecast. Tuesday is the cooler day. Again, a little bit warmer Monday behind a cold front that'll come in Saturday evening from the east and drop temperatures a little bit for the back part of the weekend. And so the afternoon in particular, like practices, soccer, baseball, track, whatever's going on. If you want to do a run after work, probably doesn't look great. And then we warm back up as we head into Thursday ahead of that second system that is going to drop our temperatures. But, moisture chance is not looking great right now. However, let's talk about that first system again here. Because as we move from Tuesday afternoon into Tuesday evening, especially under any bursts of snow, maybe some quick accumulations up across the heart of the Palmer Divide here, on the order of, maybe an inch or something like that. Perhaps 2 on the grass and trees, something we'll keep an eye on. Pueblo, we're not going to get any snow with that, but we'll watch out for some rain. Maybe a rumble of thunder, outside possibility, and then turning cooler with that late week system. So that's kind of how the things look now. If things change, of course, I will be the one to let you know. Using 25 years of experience here right in southern Colorado, 30 years of experience here on Peaks to Plains weather. Thanks for watching.